so you learn something about human behavior and history, real history, not what white folks are teaching you, and to understand what racism is. Clearly, what he just said and what you just read means he doesn't know a damn thing about history, about racism. Racism never existed until 1859.
And so I'm gonna stop right there.
And in 1859, when slavery, right before the Civil War, at that point in time, white folk had a meetings because black folk were getting anxious about and they started talking about sending a lot of them back out of the country, back to, so they didn't need them anymore because right now whites had recovered everything that slavery had produced and was in their hands in 1859. And what they said now is this, is that race was a contest. It was started out as a contest in Europe. That's where the word race came from. They didn't pick bananas or potatoes or sugar or anything else or cream. They say race, R-A-C-E. Race is a competitive situation. He's got a doctor's degree and he's teaching at Howard or Harvard. He doesn't know what race is and he's teaching the economics. But the first thing you want to say is that race is a contest. It is a competitive relationships between groups of people who are competing for the ownership and control of resources. That's why 9 countries that got into a race, because in about 1504, 1505 in Europe, after Columbus discovered America, they found they had all this vacant land over here, and at that time, Pope Innocent had already come out and says, stop trying to exploit what you call savages in these Indians in different countries, because the Catholics always played a role of being helpful to Indians. And we go around and try to save their souls. And the Catholics were playing a major role in discrimination and racism at that point in time. And that's why he took from his experiences from the 16 blacks that were delivered to him by Henry the Navigator in 1446.